Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be graphing this function which is in factored form. So first thing we need to do is identify the zero. So when will g of x be equal to 0? Well, that will occur if x is 1, if x is 1 and if x is negative 1, right? Because keep in mind, if we were to plug in 1 into this equation, we would get 1 minus 1 times 1 plus 1, and that is really just 0 times 2, and as we know, 0 times anything is 0. And a similar argument can be made for the second part as well. If we were to plug in negative 1 to this equation, then this part of the product here, this second one, would end up being 0, and it would be 0 times some other number, and that's just going to give us 0. So I'm going to graph 1 and negative 1 on this line. That's my first step. Step 2 is I need to find where the axis of symmetry is. So the axis of symmetry is always the average of the zeros, or if there's only one 0, it's exactly where that 0 is. So in this case, we're going to find the average of the two zeros that we have here. Okay, so let's do that. For axis of symmetry, x is equal to 1 plus negative 1 divided by 2, which is 0 over 2, which is 0. So in this case, the axis of symmetry, which also indicates to us the x-coordinate of the vertex, is 0. So g of 0 is equal to 0 minus 1 times 0 plus 1, which is negative 1 times 1, which is negative 1. So therefore, the vertex overall is 0, negative 1. So that's right there. And then I'm just going to draw my parabola through those points. All right, feel free to ask any questions in the comments below, and we'll see you for the next one.